Hello, Dragon Ball fans, and welcome to another fantasy fight. I am your host, Gunchpot, and we're going to continue on with some of our Daima DLC battles. And I think this one is going to be a lot of fun. Let's take a look at GLORIO versus Hit. First up, let's take a look at newcomer GLORIO's moves. First, he has Spark Bind, which is a paralysis type move. And then he has Thunder Charge, which gives him some buffs, as well as recovers his ki. He also has Bolt Buster, the Electric Whip Rush, and his ultimate, Lightning Cannon. As for Hit, he has Ki Clone, as well as Time Skip. He has Assassin's Art, a ranged attack, and Time Skip / Jump Spike, which is a rush. And then he has his iconic ultimate, Time Prison. Let's get into this battle. All right, let's begin. All right, right away, Hit manages to sidestep GLORIO's attack, but GLORIO still comes out with a really good combo and finishing off with that attack. That was really, really nice from GLORIO, even though it only did about half of Hit's first health bar. GLORIO's coming out strong here in this fight. Looks like Hit is just testing the waters here, folks. All right, looks like GLORIO's coming in once again, trying to break through Hit's defense, and it looks like it worked there, and he's going to follow up again with this 2 key bar attack. He's going to be able to spam that a lot, and that is going to leave Hit down 1.5 health bars. GLORIO looking like he was going to try to enter sparking mode there, but Hit does end up stopping him from doing so. All right, both fighters once again charging up. GLORIO getting that grab off, sending Hit flying, and then following up with another one of these ranged attacks. Again, it's not doing a ton of damage, but it is doing damage, and that's really all he needs to do in this fight against the time-stopping assassin. Let's see what Hit decides to do to bring back this fight. Looks like GLORIO is going to try to hit the Spark Bind, but GLORIO doesn't manage to get it off. Once again, he is going for this ranged attack. Hit is going to get to block that, though. Hit trying to spam some of this ki blasts out while also charging up some more ki. He is at 5 stocks. GLORIO absolutely spamming this move and then hitting that one point blank, and then he's going to go for that Spark Bind again, which is not going to connect once again, but he is going to get that grab off, leaving Hit on his final health bar, trying to get this follow-up, and he does. It does a little bit of damage once again. Hit is going to need to do a lot in this fight to bring it back. He is now looking at half of his final health bar, and GLORIO is still at 2 health bars. Now Hit does hit that Sonic Sway, sending GLORIO flying. He could have taken this opportunity to charge up a little bit more. It looks like he is going for that Assassin's Art, but it does get blocked by GLORIO. GLORIO grabbing the other way. Hit grabbing that punch from GLORIO and sending GLORIO flying. This is now Hit's opportunity to follow up. He goes for the time skip, going in close, but it doesn't end up working out too much in his favor anyway. But he is doing some work here. GLORIO going in for this attack once again, but Hit is going to block that. GLORIO now only at 1.5 health bars. If Hit gets a good attack off, it could be over, but GLORIO combos in and hits Hit again, leaving him at exactly 1 HP. One good attack from GLORIO is going to send Hit down, but we have Hit going down. I was gonna say Hit is a true warrior who does not go down without a fight, but then GLORIO finishes him off. Folks, GLORIO made that battle look easy. I'll be honest, there were some moments when I thought Hit could maybe take the lead, but it just never happened. GLORIO with that 2 key bar attack that he could just spam, it really, really gave him an edge in this fight. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really helps me out a lot. And we only have a couple more of these battles before we get into Fantasy Fight Season 3. So be on the lookout for news about the new season. But with that, I have been Gunchpot. This has been Fantasy Fight. Thank you everybody again so much for watching. And of course, as always, see you next time.